Hi guys, and welcome back to another All Heart video. So for today, I have a lot of spring activities to present to you so that you can recreate these at home with your little ones. I promise you they are going to be a lot of fun and educational. And if you are looking for even more spring activities, I'll make sure to leave the link down below of the video that we did last year because those activities were super fun as well. So we do have a lot to go through today. If you guys have any questions, leave them down below. Make sure to like this video. And with that, let's go ahead and get started on today's video. This activity is very easy to set up. All you will need are some leaves and a printout of some sunflowers, which are numbered 1 through 10. You can obviously number them depending on the numbers that your child is currently working on. So this was a really fun activity to do as we got to collect all of the leaves during our nature walks in the morning. But as you can see, my daughter just absolutely loves counting everything and anything. So this was very enjoyable for her. And it's a very nice sensory activity as well because they're able to feel the smoothness of the leaves. They're able to see the size of the leaves. And again, be able to really work on getting a good grasp of those numbers. This next activity is perfect to teach your child about the weather that we get during the spring season. I wanted to include a little cartoon depiction of a little girl, one that specifically resembled my daughter. Of course, you can pick and choose whichever little character that you want. But I also made sure to include different weather patterns that you would find during that spring season, like sunny days, days with rainbows, cloudy days, rainy days, and of course, those windy days. And all that my daughter had to do was choose the appropriate items of clothing for that specific weather for that particular day. This was definitely a crowd favorite in our house. This next project was just a really nice art sensory activity. It was really nice because we were able to pick a lot of these during our walks in the morning. So we got to pick our pine needles, our leaves, our flowers. I even had some little resin bees and berries, and I even used just artificial flowers just to bring that really nice pop of color. But all they wanted to do was to create these beautiful spring crowns, and it was just very nice to see their creativity shine through, to see what their different versions of these crowns would look like. And it was just a lot of fun, and this is one that they've reached for pretty much daily since I've introduced it. This next activity was a little bit more time consuming, but it was definitely worth it. So not only was my daughter supposed to match the corresponding shape, but I also included 2 different size flowers. So it added an extra challenge. So she needed to make sure to not just get the correct shape, but also the correct size flower. So you'll see throughout part of this video as she's working on this that there were a few of them that she struggled a little bit with, but in the end she ended up finding all of them, and I was very proud of the progress that she was making, and she was able to find and name every single shape. I also really liked that this activity was self-correcting. There was really no need for me to intervene. She was able to pick out and find those mistakes and correct them on her own. This next activity is a color by numbers art project. So this was very, very easy for me to be able to do on my own. There was no need for me to go out and purchase a color by numbers booklet. I was able to print this out, write in the corresponding numbers, and then make sure that she knew which number corresponded to which color. And because my daughter absolutely loves art and drawing, she really took to this activity very quickly. And I know that I'm going to be including a lot more of these in the future. Make sure to stay tuned for next week's video, as it'll be a segment all about flowers. So this is another very easy counting activities that you can do with your child. So I have these number tiles, and all I did was draw in the little antennas for a caterpillar. We were using our grabbits to form the body of the caterpillar according to the number on the little face. So you can use whatever you want. I decided to use the grabbits because they're there. My children love to utilize them daily, and they're just so colorful. But you can really use whatever you want to create these really pretty, colorful caterpillars that are perfect for spring. Definitely needed to include our butterfly activities for this spring video. This is an activity that my children have done before, but never with the butterflies. This is going to be an activity that even your youngest child will enjoy. It's very, very easy to set up. It's very easy for them to do. Just make sure that, because it does get a little bit messy, that you do it on a surface that is very easy to clean. This is an activity that my children absolutely loved, and I even partook in it, and they just look so pretty when the light really shines through them. So because we've been learning all about flowers and seeds and trees and plants and leaves, I figured this would be the perfect opportunity for us to bring out our life cycle magnets. I absolutely love these magnets. I love the size. I love the color. I love that they're made of very durable materials. And as you can see, my son here is actually teaching my daughter all about the life cycle of this bean. I highly recommend this little set. It comes with the life cycle of the bean and also the life cycle of an apple tree, so that you can use that later on in the fall. This little puzzle has been with us for quite a while, and I really love this one because it comes with 4 different puzzles for the 4 corresponding seasons. So I only take out the corresponding season, so this one was spring, so that my son and my daughter can work on this one specifically. I wanted to give you a peek into our spring setup this year. These are all activities that I had in my last video last year, so make sure to check out that video if you have any questions on any of the items on this display, and you're going to be able to see all of the activities that correspond with this setup. Thank you guys so much for joining us. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to hit that like, subscribe, and remember to ring that notification bell so you never miss out on a video. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you back here very, very soon.